Good evening, dear viewers. I'm very glad to be on air for the first time, and today we're just introducing our channel. This is an agriculture channel based on organic farming, but since our organization is a liberal one, we include also conventional farmers because we know that once we involve them as well, maybe they can see the value in organic farming. My name is Julius Matovu, and I'm based here in the Netherlands, and I'm representing POFI, which stands for Pure Organic Farming Inputs. And a lot of people, I think they're very eager to know exactly what we do. Mainly POFI is registered here in the Netherlands, in the city of Alkmaar, and the reason is to promote organic farming in Uganda through educational programs, and a lot of platforms are used to do this. One of them is Facebook. We have a big WhatsApp group. We have a lot of social media handles like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook again, and TikTok. So through those platforms we do educational programs to emphasize that people go organic. Why do we choose organic? What is organic farming exactly? To be clear, organic farming is also known as ecological farming or biological farming. It is just an agriculture system that emphasizes the use of fertilizers which are derived from things like compost, green manure, and bone meal. And it emphasizes techniques like crop rotation and companion planting. So, in general, it is based on nature. It's not involving use of hazardous chemicals to grow food. So that's why we emphasize it so much, because we are among the people that advocate for environment protection, and we also realize that once the environment is protected, those who live in that environment and the organisms that thrive in this kind of environment live in a very good way or in a healthy way. Food, first of all, if it is grown organically, it is very safe for consumption. Where this company is based here in the Netherlands, it is very, very, very common now to find food on shelves which is organic, and it may be slightly expensive than the ordinary conventionally produced food. So there is a reason as to why, because if you understand it very well, things to be used in organic farming are a little bit costly compared to conventional farming, but still we look at the perspective of health and also environment protection. So that's why we're championing this cause to educate farmers, especially in Africa, to go organic. Pure Organic Farming Inputs, POFI, is registered here in the Netherlands, and also authorized by the Chamber of Commerce, and also associated with other organizations in Africa such as Givers Africa. We also associated with companies like Quick Givers. To be slightly maybe elaborating a little bit, Givers Africa is our associate company. It's based in Lusaka, Zambia, and they're also helping us to give a motivational factor to the farmers in Zambia to go organic. We do source for them products here in the Netherlands, and we send them to Zambia. To go to Quick Givers, Quick Givers is a company that is based in Uganda. It's also emphasizing promoting agriculture as a way to eradicate poverty in Africa, because as we know, most of the African countries, their economic background is agriculture. So if we motivate people to go into organic farming, we're in a way boosting the economy and making people who are not having work to maybe see agriculture as an alternative to maybe a living. So Quick Givers in a way is promoting that, and they're also our associate in Uganda. They're based in Kampala. The area is called Centenary Park. I'm sorry to say, Centenary Park. It's based in the city of Kampala. So pure organic farming is in a way getting connected. We are also looking forward to joining other countries, like having associates there. For example, in we are under talks. We are in the talks with an associate in Malawi. We are trying to bridge Netherlands and Malawi through that associate. We shall be updating you. So generally, organic farming is that, and briefly, that is POFI. On the agenda, we have an interview we want to hold. Maybe it's going to be in between 10 to 15 minutes, talking to one of our associate in Uganda, Quick Givers. Is championed by Mr. Suuna, Nakibinge, John. So we're going to try to get in touch with him, and we see what he tells us about what exactly his organization is doing. So you'll bear with us a little bit, and we try to reach him. Yeah, as we try to reach him, let's try to see exactly what organic farming does. Organic farming, I think it's a little bit, I think it's nice to say that it started way back before conventional farming came. We had organic farming.
Okay.
Mr. Nakibinge is through, and we're happy to receive him. Mr. Nakibinge, you are live on air, and we would like to thank you for sparing this time to talk with us. Briefly,
I'm glad.
Briefly, we've managed to introduce you a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, and we would like to give you the platform to talk about yourself and what you do, what your organization does, and how has it motivated and inspired farmers in Uganda.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad to be on today. It's such an amazing moment for me. First of all, my name's Suuna John Nakibinge. I'm an economist by academics, and my company extends economic services to the masses, mainly the farmers and people who are having no credit history, no proper security, but they love farming and they do organic farming, which is healthy and extends food to the world, reduces famine. So we give them loans, small loans ranging from $100 to $400. And what we do, we create what we call abstract security. Abstract security is not physical security like house, a car, or a cow, but we try to attach some security, things to do with age, things to do with gender, things to do with your profile in the village, then also your plantation. So we extend these loans to the farmers. We enable them by pesticide, buying seeds, management of the farm, also extending them services like records, proper accountings. That's what we do.
Oh, that is very nice, Mr. Nakibinge. So, does it mean that everyone, regardless of maybe they are involved in farming or anything, they can come and participate into your project?
Yes, yes, the priority are the farmers, but also other people that are secondary farmers. We also give them these services. Well, secondary farmers, I mean, they don't engage in farming directly, but maybe they are middlemen. They are buyers of grains. They are selling pesticides. They are transporters. They prepare these products as food, like the sugarcane fruit people. People prepare fruits. We give them loans. People prepare juice. Transporters of tomatoes. All that. Restaurants. People working in restaurants. They also qualify to get these loans. We give them loans.
Oh, that's very nice. Actually, I'm very impressed. I'm very, very impressed, and I think my colleagues who are watching and also the viewers who are watching are going to maybe ask a few questions. But to be, as a person, I'm impressed with your service. And how long have you operated, Mr. Suuna? How long has your project operated, and what inspired you to do this? I mean, yeah, you can go on, sir.
What I've been in operation for the past 4 years, but the past 3 years I was in Europe attending school and doing some other things. But hands-on now, it's 1 year down the road. And what inspired me was that many people, or we Africans, many of us don't qualify to go to get bank services because we don't have collateral, we don't have the education, we don't have the credit history. There are very, very many hurdles that really make it so difficult for you to get a loan. So why I did this is that I wanted to make it easy for people. I wanted to make it possible for someone to get a loan. Even when someone doesn't have a good proper credit history but is a farmer, someone doesn't have a proper education that is needed in Barclays but is a good farmer, someone doesn't have the house, the car, the land but is a farmer, and I came in to fill up that gap, that you can get a simple loan with a shorter time. We can create some security for you, abstract security. We can be able to see your farm. We check with the village administrators and they know you, and you have been farming for the last 10 years, and you have a guarantor who is a senior person in society. That's enough security to believe that you'll be paying back our money. So as much as the banks will deny you that you don't have security, you are an illiterate person, you don't have credit history, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have this. By the time you qualify to get all those, maybe the pests would have eaten all your plantation.
Wow.
So first of all, we make it quick. Within 24 hours, you get a loan. Then, two, we don't have so many hurdles.
Okay, Mr. Nakibinge. Now, I'm really trying to understand the whole concept. The whole concept of what you're doing. Actually, it is for the low income earners.
Yeah, the working poor.
That is very nice to hear.
The farming poor, the working poor.
Yes. And now, to be specific, because this platform is organic, how has your initiative formed? Because as we know, you are one of the associates we have in Africa, and we are very proud of the work you're doing, pushing organic farming agenda in your country. What challenges have you found, and exactly how do you think these challenges can be addressed?
One of the most challenging issue we have is that we have development challenge. With development challenge, I mean we are overwhelmed by the numbers and we can't satisfy this market. We can't be able to address all the clients that fail in loan requests. We don't have that big capital to address this issue. That's one of our biggest challenge. The The second biggest challenge is that the climate change sometimes messes up our programs, and we get messed up. The sun is too much sometimes, and the wind is too much, the rain is so much. But the primary factor is that we are challenged by the client numbers. The client numbers is really big, because remember, we are tackling the primary farmer, the person who goes to the farm to put the seeds in and plant and take care of that. Then we also take care of the secondary farmer. These are the transporters, these are the retailers, these are the sellers, the people working in the restaurants, the people selling seeds, the consumers. Then third, we also tackle the value, people adding value to this product. So you find that you are able to take care of 4 clients a day, but you have over 25 clients, which is a little bit difficult.
Wow. Yes, we do expect those challenges. And what do you think can be maybe a mitigation to these kind of challenges? I know it's a bit a tough question, but as a person who is involved in this, what do you think can be a solution to this?
What we have done is that now we are promoting savings with our company. We tell these farmers that save money if you can save something small for you. Instead of coming to request a loan, you request to use your own savings so you don't have to pay interest. Then 2, we pray that God blesses us with other people opening up something like this, so that we can be able to share. I take care of 4, someone also takes care of 4, another takes care of 4. That's the one way solution we can have. But first, we try to promote savings, so that farmers, if they have done proper savings, sometimes we tell them, you don't need to come for a loan. Why don't we extend your savings that you saved with us, so that we can, the money that we still have, and it's not for savings, it's our investment, we can use for another farmer. That's the way we are trying to mitigate this issue of a big client base.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Suuna.
Yes, please.
I think I'm just going to a bit maybe suggest. How about?
Yeah.
Because on my trip to Uganda, there is one company that I noticed. It is called ASAC, and when I did an extensive research about this company, it was they call it. It was like sourcing for funds in countries that really respect this kind of initiatives, and that was America. So how about you look at this channel? Have you thought of, has it ever crossed your mind that maybe you can look for funding through maybe crowdfunding, or through bringing your idea on board to different angel investors, and maybe they can solve this whole problem as well? Because angel investing is now the thing. We hope that maybe it can also help you.
That is our next step, and we are getting our records done, we are getting our statistics and data in order. So that is our next step, to associate with a funder or someone who is going to help us into this. That's what we're trying to do. And we're reinvesting back the profits back. We are reinvesting the profits back.
Okay. We hope that this exposure we're trying to do to our associates, because now you're one of the most luckiest that we've started with. We hope that this kind of exposure helps in the future for other maybe individuals or organizations to partner with you, and also we shall do our support as we can, maybe to help your organization maybe to also uplift.
Thank you so much.
Yes, with due respect, I do not want to exceed the time you gave us, unless that you have any other question. But if you don't have, we would like to to say goodbye to you. Do you have any questions?
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure having you, and I send my regards to all the farmers all over the world.
We are very honored, sir, to host you, and please keep
Thank
up.
You so much.
Keep the
Thank you so much.
the initiative going. We wish you
Thank
the
you
best.
so much.
All right. A good evening, sir. Yes. We have talked to one of the associates. He's a young man. He's doing a great job in Uganda to do the poverty eradication through his initiative, as you've heard. We shall not talk much because you've heard yourself what he said. And on such grounds, we would like to at least maybe mention a few products that we could recommend here in the Netherlands. We've sourced in the Netherlands, and we could recommend farmers in Uganda, in the rest of Africa, in Zambia, Malawi, Botswana. We could recommend for farmers to use if they want to go organic. We have products such as organic plant food. We have Ipsomicrotop, also known as Ipsom salt, and we also have EcoStyle Vital. These products, they are very, very environmental friendly, and once used on maybe a farm, they're not. You may not have worries that maybe what I'm eating is wrong, or maybe it's going to put me into problems after consumption. These products we would recommend many farmers, and actually we already supplying them in countries like Uganda and Zambia. So we do recommend these products to be used if anyone wants to grow them, to grow organic food. We also source seeds here in the Netherlands and also other countries, for example, Belgium, Poland, all EU countries. We do have our people who go around to look for the best seeds to use, and we do recommend such seeds. So we've sourced seeds like Simona F1, Freedom F1, among others, Nemonata, Beef Staker, all those. Most of the seeds we source are Hierom. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I'm saying it also in a Dutch version. Those are the products we do deal in. So we are very, very honored that we're doing all this. We've shared our contacts on the platform on this channel. They're down. If anyone wants to reach us, they can always use such contacts, and we shall be very happy to answer you and handle you. Unless otherwise, for the first time, I want to close this program here for today, and we shall be doing more of these sessions with time. So we want you to follow our social media handles. We want you to support us. You can also support us by just subscribing to a few channels like Brave, because if you do that, Brave rewards us for doing that. So next time we shall be sharing those links on there for what you have to do. And other than that, I want to wish you a very good evening. Anyone, other people who are in countries where it's morning, we want to wish you a very good morning. Other people who are in countries who are having afternoons already, we wish you a good afternoon. I stay Julius Matovu, based here in the Netherlands, in the city of Alkmaar. I love you so much, and goodbye.